When it comes to mindset, hobbies, and personality, it's very important that you need to mix well together to be together. Welcome to my channel. I'm Liana. If you're new here, welcome. I'm a relationship and marriage advisor. I advise couples on how to build a much stronger and better relationship. Today's topic, I want to talk to you guys about how to fix your relationship when it's falling apart. So let's get to it. I understand that many relationships, it's never really about how long you are in that relationship. It's about how you treat each other and how you feel about each other and everything else around you that impact into a relationship. There are many reasons for a relationship to fall apart. It can be as short as 1 week and it can be as long as 20 years. And it depends on what kind of relationship you're in, who you're with, and how they treat them and how they treat you as well. That are the most important factors that I just named it. And when you see that your relationship is falling apart, you need to be noticed right away, and you need to be also notify your partner so you both can be aware of it so that you both can fix it together. Well, first you need to acknowledge that your relationship is falling apart. Like I say, there are many reasons that your relationship is falling apart. For example, if you don't talk to each other as much and the distance become quite big deal in a relationship. Now you feel like you cannot reach your partner, your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your husband or wife as much as before. You guys talk way less, share way less things in your daily life, and you don't really share any secrets or anything that you guys have in relationship as much as before anymore. With a relationship that you only have for 1 week, it is usually that you're just not very satisfied with the person that you chose to be with. You might feel like, oh, maybe he or she was not the person that I thought they were. So that could be the reason that falling apart, and it could be a warning sign as well. So first, I'm gonna advise the relationship that it's just like in a short period of time, either 1 week or 1 day or 1 month, and it's even 2 months or 3 months. Those relationships are still fresh, and you still need to realize this problem right away, because this problem will actually scar you, and this scar will follow you to the next relationship until you have to fix it with this person and make amends with it and move on. Right? So when you fresh start in a relationship, you got all the butterfly, you were like so like almost like in love with that person, but then you found out that that person is not who you thought they were. That's a red flag, and you need to acknowledge that right away. What was it that you don't like about them? What was it that you just that you just not agreeing with them? When it comes to mindset, hobbies, and personality, it's very important that you need to mix well together to be together, right? Those things that if you don't like it, talk to them about it and share things with them, like, hey, there's certain thing that bothering me, that you do this certain thing, do this certain thing, do certain thing, right? And give them a period of time. And like I would say, when there's a habit created for usually 3 months, and it's very hard to break after that. But if it's just new habit, you still can talk to them about it, but don't try to change them into a different person. If they have bad habit, for example, they drink a lot and it's obviously bad for them, and you should advise them, not forcing them. I'm not saying forcing them. Advise them and tell them, hey, I don't like your lifestyle. Is there any way that you can compromise with me and then work this out together? Because I would like to stay in a relationship with you. And if they still don't want to, then I will honestly suggest you to move on, because that will be only make you stuck in relationship and make you not want to be in relationship again. So if you're fresh in a relationship and you feel like your relationship is falling apart already, acknowledge of what you don't like about that person, and then talk to them. Don't change them at all, because that's who they are, that's their life. Don't try to change any one life just to fit with yours. That's just beyond selfish, right? So talk to them. If you guys can compromise and maybe like fit in your lifestyle, and if you feel like you cannot handle it, please just go find someone else. Leave and find someone that better with you, like better for you, and actually fit with your lifestyle, fit with your hobby, and fit with the way you live. That will make you so much happier for both of you, not just you, but for your partner as well. But with the relationship with the long that have been together for a long period of time, either you're dating or in a marriage, in this case is that when you just don't communicate enough and you don't really talk and you don't share that many things, and secrets can drive each other apart as well. If you're in a relationship and all of a sudden you just feel like your partner is just further away, getting further and further away from you, you should really acknowledge that right away and let your partner know as well. Talk to them about it. Tell them, why is it you feel like this? Is it true, or is it because maybe I just don't talk enough with you? When that happens, that will drive two couples apart from each other, and it will create a great distance, and eventually you guys will end up breaking up or in separation if you guys end you guys are married. And that separation, if you guys don't fix it, it will lead to a divorce, which could be a disaster, and we don't want that to happen, right? So acknowledge right away when your relationship is falling apart, when you're in a relationship long period of time, if you feel like your partner hasn't talked that much to you, and if you feel like you haven't communicate or intimate with that person, your partner, for a while now, you should really talk to them and try to fix it with them. If you haven't communicated that much, talk more. Talk as much as possible. Communicate as much as possible. And if you feel like you're too busy, that's just an excuse, because you two can make time for each other no matter how busy you are. You have kids, you're too busy, you can't talk. Well, give your kids to your parents for a while. Have a nanny or somebody else to help you with them. And if you feel like you are too busy with your work, well, your work have vacation days. Your work still have like weekends. You don't work like 24 hours, right? You still go home and you still talk to your partner. That time, I understand you need to rest, but however, your marriage need attention as well. Don't too focus about how you feel and how you so exhausted. Well, that exhaustion and the fact that you don't talk to your partner anymore, that will just drive you and your partner apart, and that will hurt your partner very much when you don't talk to your partner, because they don't know what's going on in your life. And imagine if your partner do the same thing as you, you will feel so hurt and you won't be able to focus in anything, and the only thing that you're worrying about is that, why are they doing that to me, and why are they pretty much being a very different person and just driving us apart. You will end up building resentment against them, and they will build up resentment against you as well. Don't let your relationship go that far. Stay focused and acknowledge whenever your relationship is drifting apart. You need to communicate. You need to bring more intimacy in your marriage life, your relationship life, and no matter what, no matter how you feel, talk to your partner. Whatever it is, you guys going to figure it out. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to comment down below and click the like button and subscribe. So thank you so much again, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.